Hey guys, welcome to Adam Wolfe. This is TG Air Gamer Girl signing on. So, this is sort of a point-and-click hidden object game that I saw on Steam, and it actually looked really cool. I think there's like 4 episodes to this game, so let's get started. Enter my... Easy, medium, only HOPs have sparkles, hit and skip recharge slowly, no map indications, rapid click clean, HOP penalty. What does HOP mean? Oh. Let's go medium. Ah, okay. Yes, there are 4 episodes. Let's start for episode 1, Ancient Flame. Episode 1, The Ancient Flame.
For a couple weeks now, the city's been plagued by strange fire breakouts, with stories all over the news.
Oh, do I have to...
But what's missing from the news is that there are people disappearing with each new fire breakout.
Oh, okay.
SFPD is keeping this info under wraps. An old buddy of mine from the force, Marv, asked me to help him out with this case. I managed to identify one of the perps causing the fires. I ended up chasing this pyromaniac through the streets.
Okay.
I chased the killer into a dead-end street. He had nowhere to go.
Would you like the an interactive tutorial? Yeah. Relevant notes and clues of being the journal. I have to stop the arsonist responsible for the San Francisco trials, apparently. Whoa!
Missed me by the skin of my teeth.
6
No
bullets.
more pulling punches.
More than enough to stop anything that moves.
There he goes.
Examine areas more closely. Cycle's latest victim, incinerated. Of course, we need to go to the sewers.
Yuck. Which way did he go?
Damn it. Wait, is there something here I could possibly... No. Okay. Left? Damn it. Alright.
He went through one of those 3 tunnels. But which one?
Use a hint if you get stuck. Okay. Pick up items from your environment. A shawl, huh? Huh. Did he even go this way? Nothing indicating he went through here. Got a pipe. We can bash his head in if we need to. Ah. Nothing indicating the killer went here. Nothing indicating he went here. Oh, there we go. Whoa!
Whoa! There he is.
Yep. Okay. Did we come from here? No. Guess we move forward. Anything here? No.
I hate closed spaces.
Same. Oh, I gotta time it. Hi.
The pact is broken. Everything will burn.
What the hell? Oh! Whoa!
As
We got
the
him.
burning monster fell to the ground, I had this gut feeling I just couldn't shake. This guy was a mere pawn.
Most likely.
He was behind the fires, all right. But who was behind him? What the hell?
This is not over. All will burn.
Okay, have fun with that.
What the hell was that thing?
Who knows?
What's that? It's a cot. I should call Marv and fill him in.
Okay. Yo, Marv.
Adam, what's the status?
I got him. Whatever that guy was, he was no ordinary human.
I guessed as much. That's why we called you in on this one. Supernatural is your thing. I'll send a team to your location to set up the scene. Go home, Adam. You did good.
Great.
Marv was pleased. Me? Couldn't shake off the feeling that the fat has hit the fire. There was nothing more I could do that night. It was time to go home. Sleep would bring me little comfort. I knew the nightmare that was waiting for me all too well. Same as every night. And there she was. My sister Allie. And her disappearance, which keeps haunting me. In my dreams, I'm reaching out to her. She always slips through my fingers. Something wasn't right. Things were not where I left them last night. I had a visitor while I was asleep. A visitor who left clues.
Intense focus. Ah, detective mode, huh? Chair was moved. Door is open. Locker's open. Umbrella's on the floor. Select the question mark to view instructions. I have to arrange the clues in logical order. You can always reset a puzzle's starting position. If you get stuck or don't want to solve it... Ah, okay. Alright, so... Here... Judging by how the footprints were. The movement pattern indicates someone rummaged around my locker. Did they steal anything? I should check it out. Faster than light.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary here. I'm
Changing
sure the thief tampered with this area.
What is that? Ah, UV lamp.
Well, my visitor left a package for me, hidden behind the drawer. The moment I held it in my hands, I simply knew. This will change everything. A watch. Why would someone leave me a watch? Time is not set. It's a strange symbol. There's some marks on the paper.
Ah. No? Okay. Pencil. Fingerprint. Dusting kit. My pet raven Hubris. Interesting name. Okay, so use that on that.
320. On the wrapping paper that came with the watch. This can't be a coincidence.
And... oh. Its abilities will be useful throughout the game. Will it? Whoa! 3... 20. Right? That was it, wasn't it? $3.20. Well, ah. Won't work. Okay. Whoops. I got the hands wrong.
What in the name of...
Vision of the chair. This is creepy.
That was intense. I saw the past. 320. The visitor. He left something on my board.
Oh. Sorry about that. My parents were letting me know the internet's down.
Allie, my sister. This is where I kept track of her case. All these years and still not any closer to finding her. That's the last picture of Allie and me before she disappeared. A photo of her apartment, the way I found it after she went missing. What's this? I know this file like the back of my hand, and this wasn't here before. Someone left a message for me.
Yeah, Zakat.
Zakat. That name rings a bell. Zakat Gallery. First that pyromaniac, now this. This place was definitely worth paying a visit. But, first things first. The visitor had to have left fingerprints on the paper.
Ah, so box opener. Okay, open that up. Use that. On that. And then use that. Just find any fingerprints.
Gotcha.
And that.
I'll
Boom.
take a photo of it and send it to Marv. He can run it through the database. Hey, Marv, I got a favor to ask. I just sent you a partial fingerprint. Can you run it through your database?
Sure, but it'll take some time. Any suspects we should focus on?
Nah, I got no idea who might belong to, but just run it against everything you've got.
Okay. I'll send it to forensics and call you when I have something.
You're not gonna tell him that someone broke into your apartment?
While Marv works his magic, I'm off to investigate this gallery. No rest for the wicked.
Now, what's in here? Okay, sure, just dump everything there.
There's Allie's business card. I remember how proud she was when her company made her those.
Complete hidden object puzzles, finding all the items indicated.
My old cell phone, still in working condition. This thing is indestructible.
Oh, okay, here's where everything is. I gotta find everything in order. Old cell phone. How old are we talking, dude? Are we... Ah.
A metronome. Musician's best friend. Helps me stay on beat.
Metronome. 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 I know what they look like.
Allie made this straw man statuette when we were kids. I still keep it with me. This photo of Allie is a few years old. She disappeared shortly after this was taken. This veil is a memento from my first case as a detective of the supernatural. Haunted house stuff. Never gets old. Gold Medal of Valor. It was the high point of my police career.
Oh, you were a cop.
This looking glass was a present from Marv when I was made detective. I gave up smoking years ago, but I still keep this lighter. You never know when you're gonna need one.
Yep.
Wow, it's been ages since I played any games. This one was a blast. I'm holding on to this CD. Oh, my comic book collection used to be huge, but most of it was sold to pay the bills. Hey, my old police badge. This actually might still open some doors.
Police badge. But we're not a cop anymore. Oh well. Off to Zacata we go. Okay, I'll take a water bottle. Thank you. Looks pretty grim. I'll leave him alone. Spirit of the Orient. Interesting.
The gallery gave off a strange vibe. I knew the security room would be the perfect place to look for clues, given all those cameras.
Okay.
Greetings. I am Saeed Al-Qadir. Welcome to my exhibition.
Nice to meet you. Name's Adam Wolfe.
I've heard of you, Mr. Wolfe. You dabble in supernatural things. What brings you here?
I'm investigating the recent conflagrations that plague San Francisco.
We've had several fires here, but many in San Francisco can say the same. I don't see how I can help you.
Do you mind if I had a look around?
Not at all, Mr. Wolfe, but keep away from the restricted areas. Now, if you'll excuse me, this is a social event after all, and one must mingle.
Sure. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Passing through. Excuse me.
Touch me again and you lose the hand.
Sorry. I just need to take a look at the information display.
Finally, some breathing room. The dagger of Ar-Rahad is mentioned in many legends, but its exact origin remains shrouded in mystery to this day. What do we have here? Are we just like putting things together on Okay. We're playing the Kabuto puzzle from Silver, apparently. It is certain that it hails from a pre-Islamic Arab culture, and the overall design suggests its purpose was ceremonial, rather than combative. Ah. Okay. What else are... Ah. Some testimonies claim it can grant eternal life. Others shun the item believing it to be cursed. For every grain of truth, there is a mound of superstition. That there? That there? Oh, that was a dagger. Today, the dagger is in custody of Al-Qadiyah, of the Al-Qadiyah family, and is sometimes exhibited in museums and galleries all around the world. So, you are missing a tassel. Miss a crown. I get a present too? A souvenir. Looks just like the real thing. Silk cloth. Top of the line TV. Various artifacts. Security room probably has some I don't want to risk someone seeing me. Okay, I guess we're starting the... That won't work. Thank you.
This was sure to give me a view of the entire gallery, but the guard would have surely found me and kicked me out. I needed to find a way to stay the night.
No? No disc inside. Ah! Thank you. I need a password. What's this? Aha! Screwdriver. Oof. Security journal. There's that. This confirms that something strange is happening in this gallery. And what do we have here? I have a 24-hour shift today, but I don't want to spend the night here. Something strange is going on. I'd rather be at home with my family. 2814. Remember it already. Okay. Huh?
There's some sort of connection here.
That dagger.
The fires. They all happen at midnight.
Ah! Locked. Great. Nope. Okay.
I need to spend the night at the gallery. It's a matter of life and death.
Sir, I don't know who you are, so please, move along.
I'm the detective investigating the recent conflagrations. This place seems to be connected to them somehow.
Don't know about any connections, but we did have a couple of fires here. But if I'm to let you spend the night, I'll need to see a badge first.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. Take the keys to my office desk. There's a spare uniform there. Put on a cap or something. Stay inside the guard room until I lock the place up.
Will do. Thank you, sir. Flashlight. Is that a taser?
Well, the only thing left to do is wait for midnight.
Holy shit!
There's a fire in the gallery. I have to get out.
Take that! Okay, here. Now use it. Oh!
I have to put out that fire as soon as possible.
What the hell do I do now? That! Break it! Okay. Hey, babe. Move it! Move it out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the... Oh, that's not good. You! Whoa!
That was close.
Shit. Come on. Stunned. Now's my time to escape. Ooh!
Oh, crap. There's no going back now. I'll have to jump. Here goes nothing!
Please hit! Please hit!
The landing was harder than expected. I could barely breathe. But I managed to get myself out of the dumpster. Out of the shadows, Saeed approached. His words rang in my head.
Mr. Wolfe, you have no idea what you got yourself into. I hope you will survive the experience.
What do you know?
After that, I just let go. And the world was swallowed by darkness.
What?
I awoke in a strange room. Saeed was there, together with 3 associates.
Wolf, what did you get yourself into?
That demon almost got me, but I had the feeling I wasn't out of the fire just yet.
He's seen too much. He should be eliminated.
Do you know who this is? He is Adam Wolfe, the detective of the supernatural. He can help us with our problem.
I don't like it.
You hardly like anybody, Fang. Mr. Wolfe, please, excuse our lack of courtesy. We could use your help.
You know, there is something called a letter of invitation.
Why don't we just start from the beginning, Mr.
My name is Antoine Delacroix. These are my associates. We are in grave danger, Mr. Wolfe.
You and apparently the rest of San Francisco.
But, as you said, let's start at the beginning. Our story dates quite a while back, Mr. Wolfe. My friends and I first met a long time ago. We were 5 warriors, 5 adventurers, seeking eternal life.
Let me guess. You found it, and now you've been alive for centuries. Excuse me while I put your history back
led us
together.
to each other, and we all found ourselves at the resting place of Kanjar, the dagger of eternal life. The dagger would bestow its owner the gift of eternal life. We decided to form a union, a pact of blood, and become its owners.
Oh, oops.
All was well until one of us, Joseph Whitman, died. It broke the pact we made, and the consequences were dire. A demonic entity was released from the dagger, determined to castigate this breaking of the pact. Since one of us died, we now all have to die. And Mr. Wolfe, we don't want to.
I can understand the sentiment.
Quite. Whitman was a scholar and spent days on end researching our pact and the dagger. His interest seemed obsessive at times. His home might contain some clues as to how the demon can be dealt with. You can find Whitman's address in the lobby.
Okay.
I didn't care much for Whitman or his evergreen buddies. But if that demon wasn't stopped, the entire city would burn to the ground. I took the case.
Have no idea. Said. Fat guy was Crumb, Fane, and Delacroix. This must be Whitman then. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Need to investigate his home. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll continue this chapter. Until then, this is the Gamer Girl, signing off. Bye-bye.